Some human beings' secret obsession with amalgamations, mythical and real. We will start at the top with Jesus Christ himself. He is an amalgamation of the Father and the Son. People are very confused as to which one he actually is. Even though Jesus in the flesh refers to his Father in the scripture, people will still say that he's both. I sincerely believe that people don't like absolutism, either one or the other, and life does sometimes bleed over the clear-cut lines, but I feel it is important for your own sanity to be able to determine one or the other. There are characters and or deities in all mythology that are mixtures of things that cannot naturally be mixed together. In Egyptian mythology, almost every characters and or deity in the stories they told all had the heads of animals and the bodies of men or women, which is an amalgamate. Anubis, the god of the dead, is essentially a jackal with the body shape of a man. There is also a list of characters and or deities who all have similar qualities: Horus, Sobek, Thoth, Bastet, Tefnut, Gnum and Khonsu, to name a few. Human beings enjoy these things for some reason. In Greek mythology, the forest creature Pan is an amalgamate of man and animal, a goat to be specific, and in modern-day United States they use the image of the Grecian Pan to represent Satan, turning even the devil into an amalgamate. Cupid is a human with wings, often depicted as a baby. Humans don't have wings, so Cupid is an amalgamation of a bird and a human. In most occultic circles, they are obsessed with an amalgamation called a Baphomet, a man, a woman and a beast, specifically a goat, and has fire coming out the top of its head, which according to the occultist means the amalgamation is enlightened. The symbol also points up and down, which some say is for as above so below, a very public Freemason term also associated with sacred geometry, Hermeticism, and the tarot. Even in biblical accounts, the seraphim were amalgamations of men and animals, meaning men-shaped being with 4 wings and in some cases 4 heads. In Egyptian mythology, the devourer is a punishment for those whose heart was heavier than a feather. The devourer eats the soul of the damned. It is an amalgamation of a crocodile, lion, and a hippopotamus. This is a very old concept but still applies in modern times with a modern-day superhero. The classic story is, somehow the human mixes with an animal in some accident and they take on the characteristics of said animal but still remains mostly human. Spider-Man comes to my mind first. An average American youngster who gets bit by a radioactive spider and he gains superhuman strength, speed, and agility along with the ability to cling to walls. Sounds like something good or helpful, but Spider-Man is just another fictional amalgamation thought up by humans. Just like Iron Man, who is a mixture of man and machine, lots are fused with animals. Squirrel Girl, Black Panther, Wolverine, and Beast. I am not going to run down the list of superheroes who are amalgamations because there are just too many. I think one day a man looked at the sky and envied the birds for their ability to fly and wished he had wings. Now the scary part about all this amalgamation business, humans have allowed this obsession with the unreal to become as real as they can get it. 21st century scientists are working hard to develop techniques to combine and clone humans and animals. Like the liger, it's a mixture between a tiger and a lion. They are both felines, so they were successful at breeding an amalgamation. Matter of fact, most domesticated dog breeds are amalgamations by breeding different kinds of dogs. Now recently it has become accepted in the United States for humans to try to live as the opposite gender, thus creating a virtual amalgamation of genders. The link between the Baphomet symbol and transgender people is a topic discussed in many circles. The transgenders that are made from very young are the hardest to spot because they are given puberty blockers as children to prevent the man or the woman they were intended to be. Does not emerge through natural puberty but is suppressed so the person will receive the hormones from the opposite sex more easily. Why are people obsessed with amalgamations? I don't know exactly. My theory is some people feel trapped in their bodies and wish they could change things. When I think about how long humans did this imagining of amalgamations to actually trying to practice it in real life, I wonder about the future of my species. Thank you for watching, and please, like and subscribe.